Hey, dear Lou's Journal. It's May 18th, 2022 there. And I guess it's Tuesday. I don't know, I haven't really been concerned with the day of the week. That things have been getting incredibly difficult in the real world there. Looks like, the little house of cards I built there to sustain my dream of becoming a cartoon empire leader there, they're all in danger of crumbling again. I really don't have anyone to blame but myself, but boy, would I like someone else to blame. You know what I'm saying, Journal? This taking responsibility for your actions can get kind of heavy sometimes there. And there's nothing else to do, though. I can't really farm this out. It's clearly on my shoulders. And I have to admit, I wish you could talk back, because I could really use some advice right now. Boy, I really stepped in at this time, Journal. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hey there, LouDigest May 17th, 2022. Alright, it's Lou's Day. We all know what that means. We get to treat ourselves. Now, some of you have been, stop me on the street and write me letters saying like, hey Lou, when Lou's Day rolls around, I don't get myself a treat there because I don't feel like I deserve it, Alright, people, this is erroneous there, alright? Nobody deserves a treat on Lou's Day. That's the whole point of having a treat. You don't got to sit around waiting until you deserve a treat. All right, you're a grown-up adult. Now, I harp on this subject a lot. All right, it's because it's important there for you to understand that you're in charge of yourself there. And if you want a treat, you get a treat. Now, it's Lou's Day, so I'm not saying a treat's mandatory, because then we're forcing each other to do things, and then it's not really a treat anymore. All right, but you're overcomplicating it here. It's not a question of deserving or not deserving. It's just get the treat, people. All right, I didn't mean for this to become so hard. All right. So go out, get a cupcake or something, or don't. You know what? Typical Tuesday here, all right? See you tomorrow, people. It's Wednesday. It's going to get better. Or maybe not. Wednesday's even worse than Tuesday. We all know this. Look, this week's getting away from Lou. I'm going to be honest, all right? I got some bad news tomorrow, okay? Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 18th, 2022. All these troubles started a few weeks ago when we had that problem with the online store. This new economy seems great and all, until you actually have to become a part of it. Your earning potential is literally at the whims of some robots somewhere. That I don't know exactly how it all works, but now we're not allowed to use the internet to sell farts in jars. And that was, and then I went to work, and there's somebody took a shit on the floor. And, it's like, that's fine. Picking up human turds and disposing of them is just, something you got to do every once in a while. But it was the fact that the person's shit on the floor there right next to the toilet. It was right there, Journal. It was just, it was right there. That did something to my brain. And I don't know. Geez, I'm all out of page now, but that toilet was right there, Journal, the whole time. You could have just used it. Hey there, everybody. It's Wednesday, May 18th, 2022, and I am in a terrible mood. I'm in no condition to give you any kind of advice or assistance or recommend anything for you today. All right? What happened was, yesterday I went to work. I was cleaning the bar up and everything, and I go in, there's a big pile of shit on the floor of the women's bathroom there. Yeah, it had peanuts in it and everything, It was like, so I had to clean that up, and that kind of put me in a foul mood there. And then, yesterday evening after dinner, we checked, Eleanor checking her Etsy's and her Shopify's or whatever she's doing now with the fartjar.com. And, they shut it down. It got hacked by Russian bots. So, yep, we're officially casualties of World War III there, all right? This is going to be a hybrid war. Fighting's going to be, it's going to be like you're just going to lose your fart shops, all right? So, now right back to square zero again. And, Normally I say something like, just keep Louing it. You gotta keep going there. Tough it out, Lou. Everything will get better. But I don't feel like doing that today, people. I'm exhausted. And I've been forced to take on advertisers for the show. This, I forgot to say it there. Sorry, let's do a read, Maurice. All right, we ready for the ads? We got the ad music getting pumped in. Pump in the ad music. All right, thanks, Maurice. All right, this episode of LouDigest brought to you by Zap Decruiter. If you do you have a business or you run in some kind of job place where you got to hire people and then you use ZipRecruiter to hire them? Well, if you have, you may have noticed that didn't work out. You got to get rid of the person, but it's a little weird. That's where Zap Decruiter comes in. You just call them up and they just make the person you hired through ZipRecruiter disappear. All right. So use promo code Lou. Go to zapdecruiter.com and all right, maybe we can save the show. All right, that's it. All right, see you later. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 19th, 2022, and I don't know what to do there. Things haven't changed since yesterday. They've only gotten worse, and it's like everything that I've done to myself in terms of embettering me has gone right out the window in the face of this seemingly insurmountable crisis. I really feel like I'm losing my mind, Journal. It's kind of scary to realize that you can't really take care of not only yourself, but, I was going to say loved ones, but, your family. It's kind of got me down in the dumps, and I'm starting to question every little facet of my personality and wondering how useful that is. It can't be very useful. Maybe there's a dark side to introspection there. All right, who knows, Journal? I guess I'll find out. Thanks for listening. I wish you were more help here. Hey there, everybody. It's Thursday, May 19th, 2022, and here we still are. We got ads now. Nothing I can do about that. They're not going to be running all the time because, we lost the ZapRecruiter advertiser. They said they didn't want to be affiliated with someone who talks about shitting on the floor, and I told them, Lou talks about Lou's life, okay? If someone shits on the floor of my life, then they shit on the floor of my podcast, and then your ad goes on top of that, and what else am I going to do there, people? All right. I mean, I got it. The only thing I got left is my, artistic integrity here with the podcasting thing. I don't really need to compromise my very soul here. All right. Just because I'm cleaning up turds and all the online stores are getting shut down and we got hacked by the Russians and everything like that. I mean, you just got to roll with the punches there. I mean, I was mad yesterday. I took a couple Xanax. I sat down. I thought about it. I used my deep breathing techniques that I learned from my help books, and, yeah, everything's exactly the same as it was, but I'm just, my blood pressure's lower now. All right, so maybe there's a lesson here for us. Maybe the lesson is maybe there's a lot of lessons here. Maybe you should come up with your own lessons. All right, I can't always be holding your hand. All right, I gotta go see my lawyer. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Dear Lou's Journal for May 20th, 2022. Yeah, I started this journal to improve myself, to become a better person, a better version of me there, and fix all the problems in my life. But chasing my dreams has just led me to even bigger problems here. I don't know if these are growing pains or if these are just the results of ill-conceived ideas that have been poorly executed there. I mean, really. Who quits their airplane building job to become a cartoon empire king? I mean, it made sense when I was thinking about it, and made sense right up until all these financial disasters struck. But I find myself being left with little to nothing here, except for a dream, and the dream's not really worth much there, Journal. I mean, did I even do any kind of improvements? Starting to question this. Maybe I was just better off not looking at myself. All right, I'm out of journal page. I'll see you. Hey there, everybody. It's Friday, May 20th, 2022, and this is the LouDigest, and I would just like to apologize for losing my mind on air. As you might have gathered, there things are a little more stressful than usual, and everyone has a breaking point, and nobody should be too proud to admit that they're going to explode, and all that stuff there. It happens to all of us. I guess it was just my turn. And, I'm sorry that, you could have been, I'm supposed to be here to help you out and, just share my Lou-ness, but the dark Lou ain't no good for anybody. Everything's still horrible, by the way, in case you're wondering. Things are about to get worse there. Yeah, I saw the lawyer yesterday. He didn't have much to say, but, we're going to keep doing it there. I lost all the sponsors. We lost our fart store. In my, paycheck fraud that ended a while ago, so things are just getting a little scary here there. So I think I'm gonna do what I always do when things are scary. I'm gonna go have a couple drinks and take a nap and forget about it, because hey, whatever works, right? That's today's lesson. See, there's always a silver lining there, people. Today's lesson is whatever works. Just get through the day. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm gonna get through the day doing whatever works. See, it works. It's Dear Lou's Journal, May 21st, 2022. Everything seems to be getting worse there. The thoughts are racing through my head at like 90 million miles an hour. Sometimes they don't even finish before another one starts. And it feels like if you're sitting in a crowded room and you're kind of listening to everybody and you sort of hear them, but you don't really hear any of them. It's kind of like that. Yeah, but all inside my head there, and it's getting to be a problem there, Journal. Like I'm not really, I'm not in the best of positions here, and I'm not making the best kind of decisions here either. I'm just, every time I do something, it seems to make it worse there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut out for a little bit, calm down, and regroup and collect myself, and maybe either I'll go completely mad there, or I'll figure it out. And I guess that's it. All right, Journal. I'm going to go try to stay sane. All right, see you there. Hey there, everybody. It's Saturday, May 21st, and this is the LouCast for Saturday, May 21st. At least we can still do that right, all right? Lou can't do anything else right, but he can get the date on his podcast right. This is it. This is the bottom of Lou's barrel, people, all right? I went out yesterday, and I had all the beers I could stand drinking, and we played all the songs on the jukebox, and I had a great time. I woke up and everything was back to being crappy, and now I'm hungover again. All right, so whatever worked didn't work, and now it's still not working, and I don't have anything to work with. So this is a problem that I got to solve on my own. I guess that's how you do it. You loo up and just deal with it. So I'm gonna go do that. I don't really have time for podcasting right now. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it real. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 22nd, 2022, and boy, I don't know what to tell you. I've given up on just about everything there. I didn't sleep at all last night, and I only slept a little bit the night before, and this is getting really bad, Journal. I don't even feel like doing my podcast today. I'm not doing it. There's just no way I can get up there and be what the people need me to be. I'm just a shell of my former self here. I don't know what needs to happen, but it's not this, Journal, all right? I keep writing in you, and I keep learning about how I'm, have all these faults and everything, and then I slowly fix them, and my whole life keeps getting worse and worse. You want to explain that to me? I'll be outside, sitting under a tree, waiting for your answer there, Journal. All right, see ya. Hey there, it's May 22nd, 2022. This is the LouCast. I'm Lou. And LouCast, how long can it last? All right, this has been a terrible week, probably the worst one in LouCast history there. You know, I guess so that's a historic moment. I guess we can look, these are unprecedented, trying times there. You know, I've been a victim of the World War III hacking. My payroll, it's, you know, the little thing I was doing with not going to work and still getting a check, that they found out about that there too. Lost a sponsor. These are just dark days, people. You know, I mean, the sun can't shine every time. And, you know, I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can, keep my head up and, you know, just keep doing it. You know, that's all we could do. And, can't do this anymore. This is just, it's not working. I quit my job. I started making this podcast. You know, the commercials, they told me that the commercials lied. The commercials lied to me there. Just hit the off button, Maurice, and you can go home. You can just go home, Maurice. I think Lou's done. All right, everybody. See ya. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 23rd, same year as it was yesterday. Look, I gotta be honest. I'm not in a place right now where I feel that writing in this journal is going to be helpful. Alright, Stu's taking over the podcast until I can get my head together there. But I don't even know how to do that. I guess I'm going to go talk to somebody. That's what you do, I guess? Alright. So, yeah, journal. Things are dark here. And, I don't really appreciate having my efforts, you know, not come to fruition like this. It's just, geez, it's almost like there's no correlation between effort and outcome. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it's just sour grapes and all that. But, enough of this journal. I gotta go fix my real life problems and not just swim around my head all day. I'll see you later. Welcome to the Stu situation for May 23rd, Monday, 2022. If you'd listened to the show last week, you know what happened to Lou. He lost his mind. I got to fill in. All right, I'm a little busy. I don't really have time to podcast all day. You know, not everybody can like quit the job and follow their dreams. All right, some of us have to build airplanes in our basement. Oh, God, what is he even doing on this podcast? Look, I don't have any advice for you, all right? I mind my own business a lot, all right? I come home from work, and I watch Jeopardy, and I make a TV dinner, and then I practice my samurai sword, and then I just go to bed, all right? Maybe I'm not going to tell you to be like me and do that, because this way of life, it's not for everybody. And look, I got an appointment, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Contractual obligations and all that. All right, have a good day. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 24th, 2022. Things haven't gotten any better since yesterday. I mean, I took a real long walk. I ate like a whole pound of sour balls there while I was walking around thinking. Talked to a couple homeless people about things. They make a lot more sense these days than they used to, you know? But at the end of the day, I came home with no viable course of action to get out of my current situation there. And, you know, so everybody's looking to me to solve the problem here, and I guess that's just because I created it. You know, I mean, I set the family on this path of, you know, inner freedom through taking advantage of the new internet economy to follow our hearts and become entrepreneurs in the wake of the pandemic there. And this is what we get. We're on the verge of losing the house. We already lost the businesses. No way I can go crawling back to my airplane job after I committed all that payroll fraud. And, you know, it's just things are dark, journal. It's another one of those days. But, hey, at least I didn't drink my face off by 9 a.m. So I got that going for me. So maybe I can parlay that into bouncing back here. I don't know. All right. I feel like giving up, journal, but something inside of me just won't let me there. I wish it would. I'll see you. Hey there, it's Stu here. It's May 24th, 2022. I don't know, it's a Tuesday, I think. Let's just say it's Tuesday, all right? Lou's still, his head's all still messed up, all right? So I feel like a substitute teacher in here. You know, like, not that many people paid attention anyway, but now there's probably, like, less people paying attention. That's all right, though. What are you going to do? All right? We just keep the show going and eventually, see what happens there. So, look, I don't share my feelings, so the show's going to be a little different, and none of you called in to get some of my famous advice there. So, I guess we're just going to talk about ghosts, all right? Yeah, they're real, okay? It's just not the way Hollywood tells you about them. The Hollywood version of ghosts is all jacked up there, all right? That's not how they really happen, all right? I ain't going to tell you how it really happens because it just sounds like, you won't believe me anyway, but if you think you're talking to a ghost, you might be there. All right. Okay. So that's your tip for today. There's a Stu tip. All right. Ghosts are probably real. All right. Later. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 25th, 2022. And I was thinking about, I took a pretty long walk yesterday. And, another one this morning because I can't really sleep because of all the impending disasters that are happening around and to me. And, after a couple miles there, it's not that things seemed better. They just seemed realistic, like I was adding a lot of fantasy horror elements to the situation and, worst case scenarioing. I was thinking of the worst possible thing that could happen instead of the most likely thing to happen or what's actually happening, because sometimes I was worried about stuff that was happening and then, making it worse than it was. And sometimes I was worried about stuff that didn't happen yet, but might happen. And, it's, this interior time travel is, it's kind of fascinating as a process, but it's also irritating when you're trying to solve your problems there. This observing yourself isn't as easy and straightforward as it sounds at Journal. All right, that's enough for today, but I am feeling better there, buddy. I guess you had something to do with it. Thanks there. Hey, it's Wednesday, May 25th, 2022. This is the Stu situation here. I'm filling in for Lou on the LouCast. And Wednesday has got to be my favorite day of the week. I just love how, it's not busy. You can go almost anywhere you want. There's no lines or anything. Even the doctor's office is a little slow there. It's just a nice, relaxed day. And I just like to enjoy it by just, being nice and relaxed there. What could be better than relaxing? I don't know. Double relaxing? Is that even a thing yet? It will be soon. Just wait. Anyway, like I was saying, Wednesday. Good day. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you really squeeze all the juice out of this one. And, all right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Later. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 26th, 2022, and I have to admit that I am feeling a little more stable and clear-headed there. The thoughts inside my head have slowed down to their normal pace. For the most part there's still moments of terror, and, I just try to deal with what's in front of me there instead of, dealing with what's not in front of me, So that helps a lot there, Journal, but this is still full-blown crisis mode, and things aren't very good. And I'm still not sure what to do. So, yeah, I guess I'll just keep taking walks until I figure it out there. Alright, I'm going to go take a walk, Journal. It's good for you. Alright, see ya. May 26th. It's a Thursday there. This is the stew situation. And let's get situated there, all right? How was your Wednesday? Mine was great. I went out and I got some ice cream. And I didn't have to wait long for it because there was no lines because it's Wednesday there. Now it's Thursday. Things are a little different. Every day is like got its own little flavor somehow. Nobody knows how that happens. It's just one of the mysteries there. You just got to take each day as it comes in and just enjoy it there. This is what you guys like, right? Like this warmed over self-help guru bullshit there that Lou's always slinging at you. Is that what you like? Or I really wanted to talk about other kinds of things, and tomorrow I'm going to start doing that, all right? We're going to get weird in here. All right, tomorrow I want to tell you about some demons, all right? Later. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 27th, 2022, and everything's just as horrible as it was yesterday there. But in spite of this, I feel as though I am not regaining, control of the situation, but at least a little control over myself. So maybe these things I've been doing have helped. If this had happened to me, say 2 years ago, before I started improving myself, I don't know what would have happened there. I probably would be in, I probably just would have, drank myself to homelessness by now. So at least I got that going for me, right? Guess it pays to at least acknowledge the bright side. Not everything's 100% horrible all the time there. Sometimes things are only like 97% horrible, which this is. So I guess that's something. It's not all bad. It's just mostly bad. I can work with mostly bad. All right, Journal. I'm going to go, I got to fix this. I'm going to go fix this. Can't keep me down. See you, Journal. All right, hey, it's Stu here, and it's Friday, May 27th, 2022. This is the Stu situation, formerly known as the LouCast, and eventually it'll be known as the LouCast again. I'm just filling in here, and let's just get right to it today. I really feel like the awareness level of demons and the shenanigans needs to be greater in this society. I mean, think about it. We have absolutely no cultural framework for dealing with demonic spirits at all. Every other culture on earth has some kind of thing you do with some salt you throw at them or a rattle you shake or something, but we got nothing here. We're out here on our own in this demon-infested land, and it can get a little tricky. I just wanted to let you know that. So the first part of dealing with demons there is, just as real as ghosts. All right, maybe a little more real. They're different, though. They're both... All right, that's enough for today. I don't want to overload you guys. Tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more about this. Later. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 28th, 2022, and for the first time since all this madness started, I'm starting to see a way out there. I mean... It's not like I have the answer yet or anything, but what I did was, I realized I was living in the future there, seeing the horrible outcomes that could happen, and failing to realize that for the time being, I'm fine. My family is fine. Everything is fine. Things have not finished crumbling. There's in the act of crumbling there, but the house is still standing. There's still food in the fridge, and that's what really matters. For right now, I got this, and I can fix it before it completely goes bonkers on me. And I'm pretty confident that I'll find a way, So I'm gonna go do that today, Journal. I'm gonna go find an answer to this. All right, and I'm not letting the day end until I do that. All right, see ya. All right, there. Hey, it's May 28th. We all know it's Saturday, all right? And this is part 2 of the demon talk there. All right, yesterday we covered, we answered the question, are demons real? And yes was the answer to that there, all right? They're as real as a ghost, all right? And we all know that ghosts are as real as you and I. So demons, You know, you got your basic types of demons. You got your succubuses. You got your sleep paralyses. You got your trauma bums. And you got your murdery Joes. Now, your murdery Joes are the worst because they keep telling you to kill people there. They can't make you kill them. That's a common misconception that people when dealing with demons is that, you know, like they think they make you do things. It's really hard for like any kind of spirit to like take full control of your body there. You know, the best they can normally do is like just be just an unbearable insistence that you do something there. You know, the big difference though. You know, so yeah, now you know that. That's, you know, partial and full possession. That's like basic demonology 101 there. All right? So don't say I never taught you anything. All right? Go out there and, you know, I don't know, just do whatever you were going to do. All right? Hopefully Lou will be back soon and I can just get back to my Jeopardy DVDs. I was up to season 20 there. All right? All right. Have a good one, people. Tomorrow we'll talk about, I don't know, whatever. We'll see. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 29th there, and I think I finally solved the problem there. Well, I haven't solved the problem. I've come up with a solution. There are two entirely different processes, you know. Finding an answer and then applying the answer are different. But at least I found the answer now. I don't want to write it down because it's not exactly sure how legal it is. But hey, if it's good enough for the leaders of our nation and the captains of our industries to you know, fudge the rules a little bit, Lou can get away with a little, you know, I don't want to say it, but, you know, I can get away with a little human trafficking. You know what I mean, Journal? It's not as bad as it seems. I don't want to write all the details down now, but, you know, everything's coming up blue again, so if everything should work out, and I should know in a couple days how it's going to be. All right, Journal, I should rip this page out and tear it up. I'll see you. Stu situation, May 29th there, and that's Sunday. All right. So I got good news there. Lou's coming back tomorrow. They duct taped his head back together, and they managed to put most of his brains back in there. So he's feeling good, and he's just gonna be here tomorrow. This has been a fun, exciting week for me, sharing you know, some of my knowledge about the other realms and everything like that there, and you know, hopefully you guys got something out of it there. And you know, I was gonna say maybe I'll do some more podcasting in the future, but I gotta be honest there. It's not something I enjoy that much. All right. So you're only going to hear from me when, you know, in emergencies and during vacations and stuff. All right. I always consider myself more of like a musical DJ there than just a talking guy. All right. Nobody needs to hear what I had to say unless it's about demons. But anyway, I probably didn't tell you anything that you didn't already know. You know what I mean? And all right there, people. Look, I don't mean to get overly emotional or anything, but I hope you're okay. All right. And enjoy Lou when he comes back. And I'll see you around there. It's been yeah, whatever. All right, see you. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 30th, 2022, and for the first time in a few weeks, I'm starting to feel like myself again there. That was one of the most terrifying things I've ever gone through there. It was worse than the time I thought I was dying of a strange disease that had no symptoms, but would just kill you indiscriminately. It was worse than the time that, you know, I drove out of town and locked my keys in my car. And, well, those are the two most horrifying things that have happened to me in the past decade. But this was worse there, you know, staring down the prospect of not having any kind of income at all and just bills piling up. And, you know, you just started your dreams and then they're turning into nightmares there. And, geez, all right, look, I'm starting to, you know, make it crazy again. But it's been an interesting little, now that it's over, you know, it's interesting to look back and see, you know, why I did what I did and how I could have done things differently, you know. So got a lot to analyze there and think about and hopefully grow from, Journal. And I'm going to need your pages for that, buddy. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey there, everybody. It's Monday, May 30th, 2022. Happy Memorial Day to you there. Although, if you know anything about that holiday, though, it's not that, it's nothing to be happy about there. All right. But I don't want to go into that. I don't want to get into the negativities there. The last couple weeks, they were pretty rough on Lou. Everything was, going down the tubes there, and it started to get to me. The pressure built up inside and it finally ruptured. But I'm okay now. A couple days off, and thank you, Stu, for filling in there, and everything's gonna be all right there, people. We it's just things weren't as bad as they seemed, and there was a solution right in front of our faces there, and we finally saw it and did that, and everything went back to normal. And yeah, I'll tell you more about how I got out of this nightmare tomorrow there. All right, I don't want to wear myself out on my first day back there. All right, it's good to be back there, people. All right, so all right, I'll see you. Dear Lou's Journal, it's May 31st, 2022. Boy, this has been a really rotten 2 weeks there. I have no desire to repeat anything like this again. If all this inner illumination isn't going to spill out into outer illumination, then what's the point of it? And that's what I kind of realized I've been doing. I've been changing myself there, and haven't really been keeping up the changes in my exterior environment to reflect these inner changes. So, I guess when you do that, one of the byproducts is that the unnecessary structures around you fall away because they're not being supported by your bad habits anymore. They're being illuminated by your inner light, or something like that there, So anyway, that's a lesson I learned is, changing yourself isn't enough. You got to use that internal changes to make changes in your environment, or else your environment will change itself, and without asking you first, and that can become horrible there. So everything's back to normal there. We worked it out fine. Like I said, I don't want to go into details because I had to take some liberties with the law and all that. But tomorrow's a new day, and Lou will be here for it. All right, see you, Journal. All right, it's Tuesday there, May 31st, 2022, and it's Lou here, and the LouCast is getting back on track there. Everything's fine now. All I had to do was sell the kid. Yeah, it's not like it sounds. It's not like we sold them. All right. We went on the dark web, the black web, the evil internet, whatever, the place you're not supposed to go, where you need that special browser. We went there, and we found someone to buy them. And, we sold him, and then a couple days later, he ran away and came right back home. So, we have enough money now for a couple months, and, yeah, we got a couple nights alone, me and the wife, you know what I mean, there, and little Lou, he had the adventure of his lifetime there. It's not the first time. He's a good kid. He's a little weird, but he knows what he's doing, all right? He knows how to run away and take a bus, all right? He took one for the team, and I'm proud of him. All right, so I'm proud of you guys too there. All right, I don't know what you did, but no, it doesn't matter. I'm proud of you. All right, I'll see you next month there. All right, you get it? Because today's all right, you get it. All right, have a good one, guys. See ya.